Hey, I'm here with Bobby Wood. I just want to say hi and see how you're doing today.
Doing well, thank you. It's a pleasure being here.
Well, I saw you arrived a little late, but did you get the gist of what was going on, and what did you think of the meeting tonight?
I think it was a very constructive meeting. I think people learned some things we didn't know before. And when the state and the county and the city were doing everything possible to get Volkswagen into Chattanooga, to my knowledge, there was never a mention of this council, this labor council they speak of today. So this is something new that has been come up and thrown into the negotiations, and I don't know why. Chattanooga in the past, and I've lived here all my life, was once the industrial center of the South. In fact, we were called the wonderful dynamo of Dixie at one time. And the heavily unionization of the different companies caused us to lose our industry across the state, and we're struggling back. And I'm afraid that what we're looking at today could reopen that door and encourage the unionization influence to come back in again, and that reputation go out across. We pride ourselves in being a right-to-work state, and I think that we need to do everything we can to protect that distinction.
What would you say for these young workers that are struggling to make the bills and pay things and get their bills paid, and how they might be wanting to lean towards the union to maybe get that bigger paycheck?
I think that they should stop and take a look at what they really have. Thousands of people here in Chattanooga would like to take their place and be there, but they have those positions. I think that the best thing that they can do is work to make that plant successful, productive, profitable, and grow with the company. And I think that's possible without any outside forces such as a labor council coming in.
You were with the Tennessee House, correct? How many years?
28 years.
28 years. And then the 28 years, have you seen this happen in other counties?
No, I haven't. This is a new concept that I haven't heard of before. Something that really is a union under the guise of a different name, but it's something I'm totally unfamiliar with, but something that scares me a little bit.
Do you think that this might actually happen?
There seems to be a force out there is using this as a bargaining chip to tell Chattanooga either this happens or we'll go someplace else. And I think that does impose a danger on us.
You mean you think that they're not going to bring this SUV in here that they're talking about building if they don't have a union?
No, I don't think that's a total, but I think that it is being brought into the discussion today to lend weight to having this new council, which would be dominated, as I've heard in the discussions, not by a union. A union would have to be in place. So I don't think that the survival or the getting the plant in here to make the new SUV totally depends on that. But I believe that they're using that as a bargaining chip to try to put as much pressure on as they possibly can.
And I want to leave you with one last thought. Do you think that it was timing, really, really bad timing, that Detroit issued bankruptcy or filed for bankruptcy today?
I think it was terrible timing. I really do. And it just is a specter that's out there and tells us that we don't want what happened to Detroit today, largest city in the country, going bankrupt. Totally dominated by the union influence in the past, and we don't want that to happen in Chattanooga. We want to be a partner with Volkswagen to do everything we possibly can to make them successful here and come to Chattanooga for the climate that we offer and the productive workforce that we got. We can work together on that, and we can make it happen.